Well, what's up guys, it's Fuzzy here. Today we're going to be taking a look at another CSGO building inventory. This time it's going to be a black and white inventory coming in at $250, which is pretty damn tidy. So make sure you hit the like button if you enjoy it, hit the subscribe button if you're new around here, and let's dive right into it. We're going to kick things off with the USP, which is going to be the Ticket to Hell in Factory New for $3.13. And then we're going to go big for the M for A1S Mecha Industries. We're going to opt for a minimal wear version, which is about $45 at the minute, which is, you know, it's a pretty penny to pay. It's a white skin, minimal wear, makes it look more white and like bright compared to like sort of the grey that you can see. So definitely worth the money to pick up this as a clean A1S. For the A4, as you guys know, we want to have both. I've opted for a minimal wear urban DD-Pat. Unfortunately, there's not too many great black or white M4 A4s unless you jump up to an Azimuth, which is mad expensive, but you're going to have this in the options, but you're going to run with the Mecha Industries as your main M4. For the Glock, I'm opting to go for the Catacombs, which is a cheaper version of what we did in the last video, but you know what, I think actually this looks pretty damn good, especially in Factory New. It's just over 60 cents, and I found, and a lot of people doing this, especially with power stickers, you can do some nice sticker crafts with this. And then much like the A1S, we're going to spend super big on the AK. We're going to go for a minimal wear Azimuth. It's $65. When it comes to black or white AKs, you're kind of looking at the Slate or the new AK that came out, the Steel Delta from the Anubis collection. But I've used those in the last 3 videos. I wanted something that had a bit of white in it. And for that, you're going to have to go for the Azimuth. The Deagle's going to be a pretty penny too, because we're going to spend almost $60 on a field tested print stream. But this is one of the most popular skins in the game, so it's worth picking up. 1 as a play skin, and 2 probably as an investment, because even with the market crashes and stuff, this one's still going to hold pretty damn good value. And then the alt, we're going to go for the Black Nile in Factory New, which is also part of the Anubis collection. It's about just over $13 at the minute. This is super clean design with that. It's mainly black with that sort of shine of like I can say like silver throughout. And then you got little bits of bronze on the scope. You can put a sticker on the scope for this, and it's pretty tidy. We then have our second of 3 Azimuths in this. We're going to run with an Azimuth field tested for the P250. This is just over $4 at the moment, and you can see it's like this nice combo with the white and black with a little strip of orange, kind of similar to the AK. And then for the Scout, I'm bringing back the Parallax. The zebra stripes on it. It's black and white. It's perfect for this sort of video. You're going to pick it up in minimal wear for $3.82. For the 5.7, I'm opting for the Boost Protocol once again. For the 5.7, outside of this and the Cami, this is kind of what you're looking at as the best option. Obviously, you got a bit of burst of color at the top, but the core of it is black and white. And then for the Gail, we can't go anywhere else except for a Factory New Tuxedo. It's one of the older skins in the game, and that's why it's so basic, if you want. But then it looks so clean for a black and white inventory. For the Take 9, I'm going to run with the cutout, which I didn't even know existed before this video, if I'm being honest. It's minimal wear for $3.85. It's got this like floral pattern in the top, in the white, with the base of that being black, and then the gun itself is like grey. And then we have another Mecha Industries, this time for the Famous, and we're going to get it in Factory New for just under $10. And Mecha Industries, like obviously print streams exist, but not for the Famous, but for the A1S they do. But Mecha Industries is like that nice budget-friendly option, if you will. Then our last pistols to show are going to be the Dual Berettas Ventilators. The Dual Berettas, I said, are going Panthers, which are like black and red. There's not really a great black and white combo. This I'm going for is mostly black, and then it's kind of got that steel effect on the top, and then you get little bits of orange throughout, but we like those accents to be on the gun. It livens things up a little bit. And then for the SG, speaking of accents, we're running with the Cyberforce because it's all we could really go for. It is mostly black and grey base with white text and then red accents. I feel like we can sort of include it into this sort of category. For the AUG, you're going to have to spend a little bit more than I'd like, and it's going to be $8.66 for a minimal wear torque, and it is quite literally the only option you have for this. Time for the SMGs, we're going to have a Mac 10 ensnared in Factory New for $1/2. Still, every time I show it, I say it, one of the best value for money skins in the game, because although it's super cheap, the design is actually kind of nice and detailed. For the MP7, I'm opting again for the armor core because we can't really get anything else in. This is black and silver mostly, but it fits into the overall vibe we're going for. Another more expensive pickup is going to be the Starlight Protector in minimal wear this time for just over $15. Obviously, the higher the wear on this, the less white it gets, and it goes more to that sort of like washy greyish colour, is the best way to describe it. So minimal wear to keep this as close to the white as possible. We do then have black and gold accents around it, and then the unicorn at the back, which is a little bit vibrant, but the white and black combo is looking good. For the PP Bison, we're going to go for the Space Cat, white black with a purple accent. It's kind of hard to beat. I did say we'd have 3 Azimuths, so here you go. Your P90 is going to be a Battle Scarred Azimuth for $5.50 pretty much. This isn't personally my cup of tea. I'm not a big fan of Battle Scarred skins. I don't like the wear on it, but there's very little P90 options out there, and if you want one, this is what you're going to have to run with. Over on the UMP, I am running with the Arctic Wolf. Now, I know this goes from white into the grey, and then it's kind of like a bluish colour on the gun. So it's not a perfect black, but there's that much white in it. I think we're just sort of running with it. It's a light skin with a little bit of extra on the side, and we can count it in. The Mag 7 is going to be the Swag 7. I hate the name of this gun, but it's black and white. And it's like the Ticket to Hell is basically perfect for a black and white inventory. And then finally, we have the Black Tie XM, which much like the Tuxedo Get Ill for me, is just like a really smart, slick, sophisticated looking skin in the game. And that's going to end us off. We have 24 skins in total, like I said. In total, it's $254.13. If you can't spare those extra $4 that we went over, you can remove the 2 shotguns and you're pretty much good. If you are interested, obviously they're not included in the budget, but the knife, or the knives, they are the Shadow Daggers Vanilla, which actually has me kind of liking Shadow Daggers. I know there's many comments we can joke about how they look, but in Vanilla they look slick. And then the gloves are going to be the Black Tie Driver gloves, I believe. Yeah, should be Black Tie Driver gloves, and that's going to round us off for this video. So as always, let me know which one was your favourite in the comments down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button if you're around here, and we'll catch you in the next video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.